right, Jayce, a lot to get to tonight. Let's start with the win. Second walk-off win in consecutive nights. You guys don't make it boring. How big was it to pull this one off?
It was big again. You know, it's a constant roller coaster of emotion, and the guys just they don't fold. You know, they post up and keep coming, and times look grim, and they come in. You know, from coming off the field, and you know the dugout's filled with energy again, and it's time to get to work. So. Again, you know, I've said it, you know, for a little while now. It's just these guys, like, they never believe they're out of it, and they just keep coming, and they're coming from all different spots, you know, and that's what's great.
4 consecutive grand slams in four games makes history. You've been around baseball a long time. What do you make of this? How do you explain this?
They're doing a good job of loading the bases, and then how do you explain it? They're all doing a good job of missing the take sign. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's I don't know what to say. But you know, they're creating opportunities. They're getting guys in the you know, pressure in the zone. Guys are getting out of the zone. We load them up, and then they've been ready to hit.
Is it special for you to be part of a moment like that, or do you think it's special for the clubhouse as well?
Yeah, I think it's more special for, you know, the guys. They were all aware. You know, they were flashing the 4, and they're ultra aware, and you know, it's just again, it's just credit to, you know, the energy, the focus, the preparation, the work they've done, and just creating those moments of loading the bases up. We continue to talk about getting on base. They've done that, and then it's nice to see them cash it in.
Your nightly ask of why not Drew Pomeranz tonight?
We had quite a few guys that were unavailable tonight. Drew, you know, we were hoping. He went out, you know, and he's got some just tightness right now in the shoulder. I would call it right now day to day, and that's where we're at. But he was unavailable. You know, once kind of got out there, and it wasn't going to go.
And last question for me: is there anything that has most impressed you tonight or over these last 4 games when you guys got this sweep? Anything that has just maybe surprised you in any way?
Just the constant momentum changes of the game. It just I'm impressed with our ability to take some big-time body blows and still stand up and be able to deliver strikes back.
Thank you, Jayce.
Kevin Acee.
Jayce, I just wonder how troubling is this with Drew, who's a pretty big part, or he's supposed to be a pretty big part of your bullpen.
Yeah, you know, right now it's been, you know, 2 days of being unavailable, and it's day to day. I would say, you know, if it lingers and it is something serious, then that would be, you know, a potential, you know, issue. He's as good of a reliever as there is in the game, and he's throwing the ball as good as anyone right now. But we feel confident. It's just some tightness. And, you know, the trainers and the medical team, you know, I just, you know, left the training room before I came here. They're, you know, doing their treatment and, you know, confident in that group, and I'm confident in Drew. You know, is it going to be tomorrow? I don't know. Is it, you know, 2 days from now or after the off day on Monday? But we're confident he's going to be back relatively soon.
Is the rest of it all just because you've had to use so many of these guys, as far as the other guys that were not available?
Are you talking about the bullpens, the guys going tonight?
Yeah, while you were basically down to, it seemed like 4 relievers. Maybe Strom was going to get ready, I guess, for the 11th.
Yeah, Strom was probably unavailable as well. Craig was unavailable. We, you know, wanted to, with Cal going back to back, health-wise, he's fine. But that was the first time he had gone back to back. So, you know, we were a little bit shorthanded on numbers tonight, and then. You know, in a perfect scenario, we had Lamet going a little bit deeper, and he pitched with, you know, nothing but his, you know, heart tonight. and just kind of gritted his way through it without really ever having his command. So then, that's where you saw Hill, who was outstanding again tonight, and we tried to get some linked with Baez, and I thought Patino did a good job for the most part. Limited it to one run, still striking distance, and then it was really nice to see Pierce come out, start with the runner at second, and be able to leave that runner from not scoring. So he threw the ball well, and I hope this builds a little bit of confidence, a little bit momentum with him, because if we can get him throwing the ball the way he's capable of, he's got a chance to be a weapon for us.
What has Eric done with the swing plane or whatever it is? He's tried a bunch in the past with launch angle. What has he done differently this year?
I'm not going to get into the exact specifics, but I will say, from COVID camp, and then really about a week but before the season, he really started to anchor in. He's doing some work in the cages with the hitting crew, and he found a drill or two, and to his credit, he stuck with it, and he's hitting the ball hard. He's hitting the ball, middle. And I think most importantly is he's on plane, and when he does pull the ball at a little bit higher majority of the time, the ball's in the air, and he's got elite, bat speed, and just being able to sharpen some of those angles as he's going to the ball. So far, it's paid dividends.
All right, next we'll go to Troy Hirsch.
Jayce, congratulations on the win again. 4 grand slams by 4 different players, 2 walk-offs by 2 different players, including a guy who many people didn't even know existed before this season. How satisfying is it that so many guys are contributing in this run?
That's the best part of it, is that it's not one guy, it's not 2 guys, it's a group of men that are pulling for one another, and delivering it at different moments, and that's huge to have. It's special to be a part of. That's what we want to continue to grow, and that makes it very tough for other teams to say, player A is not beating us tonight, or player B. We've got guys that are stepping up and can keep the line moving and trust in one another to get the job done.
And I asked Manny this last night. Some people say hitting is contagious. Are grand slams contagious, do you think?
I hope so, and I hope they don't stop.
Thanks, Jayce.
Any other questions for Jayce? And Dennis Lynn?
Jayce, that was obviously a big spot for Baez to come up in and go in right away. Did you consider taking him out bat earlier, or was that even an option with Patino getting warm?
No, we had an idea of about 6 or 7 batters for him. We knew kind of his pitch limit, and we actually slid him into the spot that we feel good. We start him off kind of at the bottom of the order. Now I think it was Kiner and a couple guys down there. Put some 2-strike swings on him. The inning got lengthened out, and then when we got to around the Odor Gallo part of the lineup, that's where we decided we needed to make a move.